Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever it is that you are watching the broadcast. Hello, beloved. Hello, 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 and welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's wonderful to have you this morning. Wonderful to be with you. Wonderful to say, hey, hey, what's up? What are you up to? What you be doing? For those of you who will be on live, wonderful. Yes, 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 and yes. Grateful for you being here. Let's play. Let's make it happen. For those of you who will hashtag it and replay it. All right. Do that. Do that. Twanda, good morning, dear. Good morning. For those of you who will be, good morning, Brian. Good morning, sis. Love you back. For those of you who will be on and I don't know you on, I might not never know you on. That's cool too. And then for those of you who will be used by Papa at some point down the road when this girl right here needs some encouragement about getting up at 5 something in the morning so she can do the 5:40. So I'm grateful. I am grateful. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful that you're here. I'm grateful that you're engaging whenever you're engaging, however you are engaging, because that's what it's all about. We're all different. We all need something different, want something different. We all approach life differently. Sherry Naylor, good morning, dear. Welcome, welcome. Good morning. Good morning. So tonight we are doing our second installment of Nothing to Prove, Nothing to Hide, Nothing to Defend, and Nothing to Protect. Good morning, Dorian. Good morning. Good morning. Tonight is our second installment for the course that we're doing at 7 o'clock this evening. So if you're interested in that course, I will provide you with a link that you can register for the course. Nothing to prove, nothing to hide, nothing to defend, nothing to protect. We are continuing that tonight. And tonight our focus is on nothing to hide, that we get to live a life that we don't have to hide, right? We don't have to hide around our history. Like our history is our history. So we don't have anything to hide. I mean, if we decide to share it, it's on us, but we don't have anything to hide, right? Nothing to hide. So that's what I am inviting you to participate in. So I'm just getting the link here for you in case someone is interested in participating. All right, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. So we want to get that out the way right away. Anyone who is interested in joining the course, that's how you can join the course. So let's get started this morning with our conversation. Let's get started with our conversation. And that is believe in you. Yesterday we talked about betting on you, right? Yesterday we were talking about betting on you, believing that knowing that, putting your money on you, trusting in you that you got it, like getting supporting you, knowing that the thing that is yours to do is yours to do, like putting that energy towards it. Betting, you are a good bet. Like you are a good investment. You are a good person to take a chance on. And actually, it's not even taking a chance because I know you. So you knowing you. So when we think about ourselves, we're not taking a chance on ourselves because we are trustworthy. We're dependable. We're going to do the thing we said is ours to do, right? So then this one is talking about believing in you, all tied together. Y'all know in a week's time, we pretty much have a similar conversation, believing in you, believing in your ability to get up again, believing in your ability to try it, believing in you, in who you are as a person, believing in your in your strength, believing in your opportunities, just believing in you, believing in you as a unique individual being that has something to add, that has something to add. What do you believe about you? Because, beloved, what we believe, we get. If we believe we can't, right? Henry Ford said, if you think you can or think you can't, you're right. And we know all the other ones. As a man thinketh, so is he. Right? What we focus on is going to grow. What we lean into, what we speak about, what we think about, it takes root. And then it shows up at some point in our life, right? If we keep saying this is, and really believe for it to be so, in some way or another, we are walking towards it. We're walking towards it. Like we say, I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich, but at your core, you know you're not. You don't believe that you are. Then it doesn't matter how much you say it. That's not what happens, right? So that whole thing about just, speaking it until it is, you can't just speak it. You got to act it too. You got to be in action towards the thing. Good morning, Letitia. We got to be in action towards the thing as well. And so when we find ourselves, whatever we find ourselves saying about ourselves, right, it's coming from our belief system about. So if we say we can't, then you know what? The likelihood that we can't is high. But if we say, by any means necessary, I'm going to figure this thing out. I'm going to keep pressing. I'm never giving up. I'm going to try again. I'm going to go through that door. If that door doesn't work, I'm going to go through that window. If that window doesn't work, I'm going to go through that hole. If that hole don't work, I'm going to create an entrance, right? I'm going to create an entrance on my term, because not is off the table. It's off the table. So what is it in your life, beloved, where you have to give notice and say, not that it's not going to happen, is off the table. It's not an option. The option of it not happening is no longer a possibility for you, right? You've taken that possibility, that option off the table, right? What is that for you? Just playing with lighting here. Good morning, Devera L. Robinson. What is that for you where you say, oh, we've taken that off the table? We're taking that off the table. Nope, that is not. I don't know what lighting I like. But yeah, we've taken that off the table. That this is mine to have. It makes me shine right here. I don't know. I'll keep playing with it. This is mine to have, and I will have it. This is mine to do, and I will do it. Bet on you. Like, take that next step. Figure out what you need. Who do you need? Where do you need to go? How do you need to go? What do you need to be exposed to? What do you need to see? What is it that you need in order to show up the way that you want to show up? Bet on you, beloved. Bet on you. Bet on your ability to get it done. Bet on your ability to connect with Papa to figure out what is that unique contributing factor that's yours. That is for you to do. Bet on you. Bet on your ability to fulfill purpose and destiny. Bet on you. Bet that you will try it again. Bet that you will meet the mark. Bet that you will excel. Let me tell you what I wrote. Where is it? Is it right here? No, I wrote it right here. This is what I wrote for myself this morning. I don't think I don't think I wrote it in here though. Maybe I did. Nope, not in here. Think I wrote it in here. I have all kinds of things that I be writing in. Girl, you don't know where you wrote it at. Interesting. It's gotta be in here. Anyway, oh, I know where I wrote it. I wrote it in the book that I was reading in, not in one of the journals. I have umpteen journals, and I wrote this in the book. in my daily devotional, I wrote it in there. And this is what I wrote. So this was my affirmation for today. I go where I want to go. When I want to go, how I want to go, with whom I want to go with. I stay as long as I want to stay, and I do whatever I want to do. I see everything I want to see. My life is amazing beyond my imagination, yet as Papa imagined for me. Isn't that powerful? Isn't that powerful? As I was continuing in the space that I, come to I try to do it each morning. Papa always gives me something inspiring and encouraging that gives me the ability to believe more in me, to believe more in my dreams, to believe more in the possibilities and the destiny that he gave me. But I'm gonna read that again because I just think it's powerful. So that's gonna be my affirmation until y'all know I change all the time. You know what's so interesting is about me. My life is about consistency and dependability and trustworthiness, and you can bet on me, right? If I say I'm gonna, I'm gonna. Now, it might be taking me a couple of weeks. I might say we're gonna do it next week, then we do it 3 weeks later. Just depending on what's happening with life, right? Believe more in me. I love that. Yes, 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 yes. Believe, right? Believe in you. Believe in you, girl. Because it's only one you. It's only one you gotta believe in you. You gotta bring forward only that which you can bring. So let me just say, we are, for the first time ever, we are opening up the Queen's Adventure to the public, right? We've got 2 rooms available. We did an audit last night and realized we have 2 rooms available. So for the first time ever, we are opening the Queen's Adventure to the public. 2 rooms available. And so if you are interested in the Self-Love Queen's Adventure, we're going to make those available on online. Good morning, Delasper. Hey, I'm so super excited about you and your baby and the progress that she is making. Good morning. So good to see you, my sister. So, affirmation. This is the affirmation that Papa gave me this morning. I go where I want to go, when I want to go, how I want to go, with whom I want to go. And I stay as long as I want to stay. I do whatever I want to do. I see everything I want to see. My life is amazing beyond my imagination. It is as Papa imagined for me. That's like, I believe in me. I believe in me and I believe in you. I need you to come up with your own affirmation. We're going to call this a self-love affirmation. Self-love, hashtag self-love. Everything going to be everything is self-love. Y'all know for me, everything is self-love. I'm going to read it one more time. Good morning, Levon. Good morning, my sister. Good day to you. Good day to you. I go where I want to go, when I want to go, how I want to go, with whom I want to go with. Stay as long as I want to stay. Do whatever I want to do. See everything I want to see. My life is amazing beyond my imagination, yet it is as Papa imagined for me. That just gives me the something, the excitement. It gets me going. It excites me because as I'm reading it, I can feel that I believe it more and more and more and more. that is like resonating with my soul. Girl, we go where we want to go. We do what we want to do. We do it with whomever we want. I am so grateful that I'm blessed to connect easily. Connect easily. I have a dear sister and friend who lives in Knoxville. Knoxville. Now I feel like I have known her forever, and I just met her. I think that was last year? A year before. The years are going so fast. I think it was last year when I went to North Carolina. Just met her in North Carolina, but she is my dear sister. Like, we connected at the soul level. We connected at the soul level. And so I am so super duper excited about the connection with about how Papa has created me to connect, to love, to be with, to be in heartfelt relationships. And so I can't even imagine who I'm traveling with, because it could be anybody, right? It could be anybody. It's who it is that Papa is given for it to be at this season in life. I love it. Love this life of mine. I really do. And I'm inviting you. Maybe this is what's happening. That's what's happening. I knew my lighting was off. It was on the computer. I keep playing with the other light. It was the computer. Okay. Here we go. Now that feels right. I was like, it seems dark. And so, yeah, beloved, believe in you, bet on you. First of all, put your money on you. Put the chips on you, on your possibilities, on your goals, on your contributions, on your role, on what it is for you to do. Put it on you, first of all. And then secondly, believe in you. And probably should have said believe first, because you need to believe in order to bet, but that's all right. Believe in you. Believe in your ability to navigate whatever it is you got to navigate. Believe in your opportunities that are theirs, available for you. Look, the table is spread. The table is spread. We're not waiting on Papa. For anybody who say I'm waiting on God, no. I don't believe that. I used to say it all the time. We waiting. No, it's already done. It's all Anita, somebody. She's a kind of a soulful gospel singer. She's got a song called "It's Already Done." It's already done, beloved. It's already done. So don't wait. Move now. Shout now. You already won. It's a done deal. Just walk it out. Believe it and act on that belief. Even if you don't see it, be in action as if it. Look, somebody somewhere said, live it as if it's already done. Like, act like it's already done. Show up as if it's already done. Right? I have some things that I am imagining for myself, right? For myself, for us, y'all, for us, because y'all know if I'm going, that the invitation is open for us to go. If I'm going, I'm inviting, because I don't ever have to go. Well, I was going to say I don't ever have to go by myself. Sometimes I do, actually. It's kind of the Jesus thing when Jesus had to leave and go up in the mountains and commune with Papa. Like, that was that last year when I went to North Carolina. That was definitely a communing, right? But even once I got there, he paired. He that's where I met Kelly. So he connected me. I'm thinking, okay, you always paired, you always with someone. This is one of those times you're gonna go. And nope, I wasn't there probably an hour before I was connected with who I was intended to be connected with. Amen. It's already done. It is already done. It is already done. So I want to invite us again I want to invite us to, where am I? So I'm inviting us to the course today. Freedom is our birthright. And so today we are teaching the second installment of nothing to prove. We ain't got nothing to prove. Like, we are enough. We don't have to prove we're smart enough. We skinny enough. We nothing enough. We are enough. Nothing to hide. Like, our secrets, like our private information is our private information, but nothing gets to control me, right? So nothing to hide, nothing to defend, right? I'm not defending my name, my reputation. And this came from Lisa Nichols. I didn't make it up. I'm just putting my spin on it. And nothing to protect. Now, I'm not trying to protect my image, right? And so, because it is what it is. You get what you get. If you get me, you're going to get these. And some people might think they silly, they foo-foo, they woo-woo, they whatever, but they work for me. It worked for me. And they're gonna work for whoever I'm privileged to serve, that I'm called to serve. So I invite you to that course review tonight, Eastern Standard Time, 7 to 8:30. We're in the Zoom room. And then we have access to it afterwards on Teachable. So it is 4 more installments tonight. And if you missed last week, you'll have access to that, and then you'll have access to me to bring you up to date. So if it's something that you want, it is $173, and you could do 2 installments. $173, and you can do 2 installments. I know we got a lot going on. I love how this developed. Like when I was attempting to service or share, it felt like selling stuff that I wasn't ready for. It just was so hard and so unnatural and such an uphill battle. And I just stopped. I gave myself permission to say, it don't work for me like that. It just doesn't work. I just got to show up as me and be who I am and do it when it works. So now it works. Now I'm ready, and now I'm sharing. And so we got that, and then we've got the More Love Please, right? So we want to make sure that we're joining the movement. Look, joining the movement so that we can continue to add more love in the world, right? To add more love in the world. So I invite you to go to the website, drcatherineejames.com, click on More Love Please. And once you click there, it'll invite you to be in action. Right? It'll show you how to be in action. So I invite you to join. $13 a month or $150 to sponsor an episode. And I'm just saying, the episodes are good. So if you didn't watch last week, go to TV 33 on YouTube on demand. I think it's TV 33 demand. I think that's what it is. But look up For the Love of It. It's some good shows, y'all. If I had to say it myself, and I don't have a problem with saying it myself, I'll be amazed at what Papa gives and says and how he invites. Like, that be blowing my mind. So I love y'all. It's time to move on to my next. At the moment that Abba gave us our breath. First of all, thank you for being on this morning. It's the class registration link also on the website. It is not, but the last word I will send it to you. Okay, I will send it to you. It's not on the website. But I'll get it to you, okay? And I'll put it out also on Facebook as well. So if anybody wants to do it, you're welcome, dear. At the moment that Abba gave us our breath, me and you, we forfeited, we relinquished, we gave up the right to not be amazing. We don't have the right to not be amazing. Thanks, Brian. You too. See you soon. Bye-bye.